Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudoku and Puzzles. Myself Ashish, and today I'll be covering a classic Sudoku on this channel. So today we'll be seeing a uniqueness technique called BUG, bug technique. In other words, it is called by value universal grave technique, right? Bug is nothing but a uniqueness trick that is used to short circuit the Sudoku in an easier way, or in other words, it's used to solve the Sudoku much faster rather than having a logical flow, right? And bug is nothing but a uniqueness technique, and we use that in such a way that we know that the Sudoku is a valid Sudoku which has only one solution, and assuming that we use bug technique so that we can solve the Sudoku faster. So in our channel we have already covered a uniqueness trick, unique rectangles trick in our video. All the patterns, possible patterns that are possible in the classic Sudoku for unique rectangles. So I will add the link in the description below if you would like to see how to use the unique rectangles uniqueness trick in a Sudoku to solve it faster. And in this video we'll be seeing the bug technique, which is another uniqueness trick, right? So I'll add the link in the description for the previous unique rectangles video, plus the link of the online interface of the Sudoku that we'll be solving today, right? So coming on to the Sudoku, it is normal classic Sudoku rules. As we know that each number 1 to 9 has to be placed in each row, each column, and each 3 into 3 box without repetition, right? So with that we will start solving the Sudoku. I'll just make sure that when we arrive at the bug technique, when it is to be used, I'll just let you know that how to use it and when to use it and why to use it, right? So before that we'll start solving this Sudoku. So the 6 here and here will be 6 here. I'll try to solve it in faster, as if there is any other new trick that we'll be seeing, then I'll try to explain that. If not, we'll try to solve it faster here. So a 6 here and here will give you a 6 here, right? So 6 here in this box, 6 here and here, and because of this 6 you get a 6 here, which gives you a 6 here in this box. So we have placed all the 6 years. So if you see the 9th row, so 1, 2, 4 and 8 are the digits remaining. 1, 8 and 2 are already here. You have a 4 here. Hidden single. Hidden singles are very good to see. Sometimes hidden singles usually give you the start and continue the Sudoku. So sometimes without the hidden singles you won't be able to proceed the Sudoku, and sometimes it is really very difficult to spot a hidden single, right? So this was the hidden single here. So 1 to 8 is the remaining digits here. 1 and 8 are already here. 2 will be here, and this has to be 1 and 8 in any order, right? And with this you have 5 digits already here. So the remaining digits are 3, 5, 7 and 9. 7 is already here. 3 is already here. It has to be 5 and 9. 7, 3, 5, 9. 5, 9, 3, 7. And 3, 5, 7, 9. All the 4 digits would be here. And okay. So anything else? Let's see the column 8. So 1, 2, 4 and 7, right? 7, 2, 1, 4. 7 and 1, 2, 4. 2 and 1, 7, 4. And 2, 1, 4, 7. So these are the remaining digits here. And if you see the 3 here, 3 here, 3 has to be in one of these two places, right? And because of the 9 here and 9 here, you have to have 9 in one of these two cells, which gives you a 9 in one of these two cells in this box, right? And okay, because of the 5 in this cell and 5 in this cell, 5 has to be in one of these two cells. That gives you a 5 in one of these two cells, right? Okay. Here you have 5 digits already placed. So 1, 4, 8 and 5. 1, 4, 5, 8. So 4 is already here. 1, 5, 8 will have to be here. 5 is already here and 8 is already here. It has to be 1 and 4. And 1, 4, 5, 8 would be here, right? And okay, there are only 3 digits remaining here, which are 3, 5 and 7. 7 is already here, so 7 has to be here, and 5 has to be here, 3 has to be here, because of the 3 here and 5 have to be here, right? Which gives you a 5 in one of these two cells in this box. And if you see, you have a 5 digits already placed here. So 1, 2, 4 and 8, right? So 4 8 is already here, 2 is already here, again a hidden single. We could have placed that earlier itself, I think so. Yeah, we could have placed that earlier. Hidden singles are really very good to see actually. Seems to be very good in this Sudoku. And I would really like to thank, sorry for the delay in that. I would really like to thank R. Kumresan for this Sudoku, and usually all of the classic Sudokus that he has been contributing to our channel, because of which we are able to discuss the classic Sudoku techniques on our channel easily. So I would really like to thank him, and his Sudokus are really good. So I would really suggest you to that check out his Sudokus on Logic Masters India website too. He has authored some of the Sudoku contest earlier, and which are very good. Some of his Sudokus are really tough, and he is well known for his hard Sudoku constructions. So I would really suggest you to check out his contest page on the website, on the Logic Masters India website. I'll try to give all the links possible in the description below for all his contest page, so that you can check out his Sudokus. And with that, we'll continue this Sudoku. So 2, 4 and 8 are the digits remaining here. 2 you have here, you already have a 2 here, which means you will have a 2 here, and 4 and 8 are the remaining digits, right? So 4 and 8, right? And because of the 5, we can eliminate 5 from this cell. It has to be 4, 1, 4, 8. So 1, 4, 8 and 9 are the digits here. 9 is already here, which means it has to be 1, 4, 8. 1, 4, 8, 9, and 1 is already here, 4, 8 and 9, right? And so 3 has to be in one of these 3 cells in this box. Okay. So there are already 5 digits placed in column row 8. So 9, 5, 1, 4, 9, 5 are the digits remaining. So 5 is already here, 1, 4, 9, right? And 1, 9 is already here, you have 4 and 5 here, and 1, 4, 9, 5, all the digits will be here. Okay. Seven has to be in one of these 2 cells. 1 has to be in one of these 2 cells. Okay. So if you see the 2 here and here, you will get a 2 here, because you already have a 2 here. Or simply we would have directly written a 2 here, the only possible place for 2 in this column. Easy one, we missed it again. And 2 has to be in one of these 2 cells. If you see, there are 6 digits placed here. The remaining 3 digits are 9, 8 and 4. 4, 9 and 8, right? So 9 is already here, it has to be 4 and 8 here in this cell. So 4, 8 and 9. 9 is already here, 9 and 4 and 8. Okay. So with the 2 here and 2 here, you can directly place a 2 here in this cell, which gives you a 2 here and here. You will get a 2 in one of these 2 cells. Okay. And you already have a 1 here, which means 1 can be eliminated from here. 4 and 8. So 3 is already here, 5 and 9 can be here. With the 5 and 9, you can eliminate 5 and 9 from here. You will have a 3, 7 pair here. Okay. 5 has to be in one of these 2 cells again. Hmm. 7 has to be in one of these 2 cells. And okay. So if you see the 7 here and here, that directly gives you a 7 here because of this 7. And which gives you a 3 here, a 2 here, a 2 here, right? That was good, very fast one. And because of the 3 here, you get a 3 here, which eliminates 3 from this cell, and that gives you a 7 here, a 3 here, a 3 here, a 5 here, and this 5 gives you a 5 in one of these 2 cells, which means that 5 cannot be here, because 5 has to be in one of these 2 cells. You cannot have a 5 here, which means 5 has to be here in this column. Excellent. That's a really good one, narrow one, I would say. And so this has to be 4 or 8, and this column had a 4 and 8 pair in any order, which means this row has a 4 and 8 pair. The remaining digits are 1, 5 and 9, and 9 has to be in one of these 2 cells, which means 9 cannot be here, so it has to be 1, 5, and it has to be a 5 is already here, so it has to be 1 and 9. So the 4 digits are 1, 4, 9 and 8. 9 is already here, so 1, 4 and 8 would have to be here. So which means that 9 in this column will have to go in this cell only, right? Which directly gives you a 5 here, a 9 here, a 1 here, a 5 here, a 4 here, and that removes a 4 from this cell, and this 4 gives you an 8 here, a 4 here, 8 here, a 4 here, and that removes a 4 from this cell and this cell as well. Okay, and this 4 removes the 4 from this cell as well. Okay, and so 1 will remove the 1 from here, so it has to be 4 and 9. So 1, 4, 89, 8 is already, 9 is already here, so it has to be 4 and 8. Okay, 7 will have to be in one of these two cells. Because of the 7 here, we can eliminate 7 from here, and the 7 has to be in one of this cell. And so you have a 1, 4, 8 triplet here, which means this cell will have to be 7, right? So it has to be 7, no other possible digit here. Okay, 5 is already here, 1, 8, 9 would have to be here, 1 is already here, so this cell will only have 8 and 9 in any order. 1, 5, 8 and 9 are the digits remaining here. Okay, so it has to be 8 and 9 in any order. 1, 4, 8, 9 are the digits here. 9 has to be in one of these two cells, so 9 cannot be here. So 1, 4 and 8 will have to be here. 1 is already here, so it has to be 4 and 8, right? And 9 cannot be here, so 5, 8 and 4, 4, 8 and 5. And let's see. Okay, so because of the 8 here, we can eliminate 8 from these two cells, right? And because of the 1, 4 here, 8 has to be in one of these two cells, so we can eliminate 8 from here. That's also nice. Are we missing anything? 9 will have to be here. Nine will have to be in one of these two cells. Okay, so I think so we are yet to, okay, sorry, so because of the 4 here, we get an 8 here. I easily missed that, so it has to be 9 here and 9 here, right? And because of the 8, we eliminate 8 from here as well. And at this point of time, we can apply our BUG bug technique, in other words, by value universal grave, right? So what is a bug technique and why it is very much helpful? So usually a bug technique is most probably you will get the chance to use a bug technique at the end of the Sudoku, right? Like in this case, so you have only a few 10 or 15 cells remaining, so 4, 7, 10 or maybe some 20 cells remaining, right? Some 19 cells remaining in this Sudoku. And at this point of time, you might think that either I should solve logically or I should seek for the logic or some chains, or at what point of time you will get the logic. So you're not sure, you might waste some 2 minutes, 3 minutes in a competition mode, I would say. So in a competition mode, you would like to solve as fast as possible, and at what place you would like to guess in this Sudoku. So sometimes the guess has a 50% chance of breaking it, right? So you might break the Sudoku, again erase it, and again then go back and change the digit which you have guessed already, and that might take a lot of time. Or even if you go for the logic, that also might take a lot of time, right? So at this point of time, a bug technique is helpful, and in this Sudoku especially, we can use the bug technique. So what is a bug technique? Bug is nothing but a uniqueness trick. Assuming that this Sudoku has only one solution, right? Assuming that the Sudoku has only one solution, we will use the bug technique or uniqueness trick, in other words, to solve the Sudoku faster, right? Now if you see, all the cells in this Sudoku has two possible candidates, right? All the cells except this cell. And this is the place where you use the bug technique. The bug technique is used when all of the digits there are all of these cells which are yet to be placed as digits and has only two possibilities, not more than two possibilities, and there should be exactly one cell which has the three possibilities. And if you have that case, then you can immediately use the bug technique, right? So how to use the bug technique? Now what digit, after having the cell with the three digits, three candidates, you can directly eliminate the two candidates using the bug technique and write the other candidate easily. So how do we do that? How to select that which candidate to be placed in this cell? Now according to the bug technique, if you see this box, exactly this box, you already have 1 4 and 4 9 placed, right? You already have that 1 4 and 4 9 placed. So what happens if I eliminate the 4 from this cell? The moment I eliminate the 4 from this cell, in this box you already have the number of 9s possible in this cell are 2 cells. There are 2 9s appearing in this box. There are 2 1s appearing in this box, and there are 2 4s appearing in this box, right? So the moment I eliminate the 4, this Sudoku has I would say this Sudoku would break the Sudoku the moment you eliminate the 4. So 4 has to be the bug value, the digit in this cell. So how to identify that 4 has to be in this cell? You just have to count the number of digits that are already used in this box. So 4 is already used twice, 1 is used once, and 9 is used once, except this cell. You just remove this cell and see that 4 is already used twice in this box, 9 is used once, and 1 is used once. So the moment you get that 4 is used twice, this cell will have to be a 4, right? So this way you have the bug technique. If you see in this box, in this row also, if you see the row, 4 is used twice, 8 is used twice, 9 and 1 are used once, right? So you have 1 4 and 9 here. The possibility is 1 4 and 9. So 1 and 9 are already used once, so you cannot have 1 and 9 here. The digits which are used twice already in that row or column will have to be the digit here. And you know that 8 is already used twice, but you don't have an 8 possibility here. So if you had an 8 possibility here instead of 4, and 8 9 and 8 4 here, then this cell would have to be an 8. But you already have a 4 used twice in this row, which means that this cell have to be a 4, which gives you a 9 here, a 1 here, a 8 here, a 9 here, a 5 here, a 4 here, which gives you a 1 here, a 5 here, a 1 here, a 8 here, a 4 here, and with that we complete this Sudoku easily, no problem at all, right? A very fast way to complete the Sudoku, and this is what is called a bug technique, right? Now you would be just confused that why we are using the uniqueness trick. Is there any other way to continue the logic or proceed the Sudoku, or is there only the bug technique that can be used? So every bug technique, at every point of time, if you come across the bug technique, there is only not bug technique that can be used. That can be another techniques or chains also can be used in this Sudoku, but you don't have to seek out for chains because that will waste a lot of time. Now I'll let you know what the chain technique that I was talking about. In our channel we have already covered a W wing in our channel, right? In our videos, and in this Sudoku you have that W wing to be seen, right? So what is a W wing? If you see here, if I write a 4 here, right? So if I write a 4 here, this cell becomes an 8 and this cell becomes an 8, right? So I'll mark it with the another cell, another color I would say. So if I have a 4 here, that becomes an 8 here and a 8 here. And if you see the 7th row, both of these cells cannot be 8 and both of these cells will have to be 9 because of the 8 here, right? This is the W wing, and it is a very good technique, and we have already covered the W wing, and how to spot a W wing also is covered in our channel. So you can check out the W wing video. And if you don't like to use the bug technique, you can use the W wing, which means that this cell will have to be a 1 instead of 4, because 4 will give you a contradiction here, which directly gives you an 8 here, a 4 here, a 9 here, a 8 here, a 1 here, a 4 here, 8 9 1, that gives you a 9 here, a 5 here, a 4 here, and an 8 here, which directly gives you a 4 here. So with the logic, placing a 1 here gave you a 4 here, and with the bug technique you directly placed a 4 here, right? And with that we complete the gorgeous, tremendous Sudoku by R. Kumaresan. I really enjoyed solving this Sudoku because it had a bug technique and it was a very good technique. And bug technique is always used at the end of the Sudoku where you have some 15 or 20 cells left, and with one cell having exactly 3 possibilities and all other cells having 2 possibilities, right. So the maximum number of used numbers used in the row or column will have to be the bug value or the value on the bug in the bug cell. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got the bug technique, how to use it and where to use it, how to spot it, right. So with that we complete this video. I hope you enjoyed this Sudoku. I hope you like the video, and don't forget to like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.